The FAD is a fully automatic assault rifle unlocked at level 78. It is one of the least used guns in the game due to its late unlock level. With that in mind, other assault rifles such as the ACR and Type 95 trump this gun, mainly because of their early unlock levels and popularity among players. Let's start the breakdown of this beast with some statistics. First off, it has a 40-round magazine size, which is unique for an assault rifle. This capacity can further be augmented by adding the extended mags attachment, which effectively boosts your mag size to 60 rounds. Also, another unique feature of this gun is the aim down sight time, which is between the SMGs and other assault rifles at 0.25 seconds. Next, we have the rate of fire, which is 1,000 rounds per minute. With bullets that do between 30 to 24 damage per shot, you need to have 4 or 5 on-target shots to bring down an opponent. The reload time is the slowest of all assault rifles at 3.2 seconds when part of the mag remains, or 3.56 when all ammo is expelled. As you can see from this clip, you can encounter multiple enemies without having to reload, although I do it anyway. It's always a good idea to reload when you can, but with such a large ammo capacity, you shouldn't have to worry too terribly much. The FAD in gold here is firing without kick, and as you can tell, it's not bouncing too much, and for the most part, pretty much stays on target. The red FAD, however, is using kick, and as you can tell from the next bullet spread, it doesn't really make a whole lot of difference and would not be a sensible proficiency to use on this gun. Also, the hip fire with and without steady aim is quite similar as well, so I would advise against that perk in order to gain a more useful one. If you want to use an optic for this gun, more than likely your best bet would be to use the red dot sight. It isn't as invasive on your screen as the other sights, and it gives a more clean look to your weapon, not having a bulky ACOG or hybrid sight while you're running around. I prefer to use the iron sights. It keeps the slot open for my attachments for either heartbeat or silencer, or both if you're using the attachments proficiency. I'm running the support strike package here in the majority of these clips, not because I like to use support in free-for-all and core team deathmatch, but in hardcore game modes it makes quite a difference having constant UAVs and vests. I would suggest running the specialist strike package with this weapon, mostly because you can start off with sleight of hand, and then you can gain scavenger or stalker or whatever it is that you desire for your kill streaks. As far as normal kill streaks are concerned, it just depends on your playstyle. If you don't get on a whole lot of big streaks, I would just go with something short like UAV, Predator, and a helicopter. Or you could use the Predator missile, precision airstrike, helicopter. That's always a pretty good little combination. Some things to stay away from with this gun are like really super long distances. Especially if you're using a silencer, you need to kind of keep your engagements up close, not really too far away, due to the fact that your effective range is going to be reduced because of the silencer. You'll be doing around 24 at mid to long range instead of doing your regular 30 from short to middle range. Another thing I could say about it is definitely feather the trigger. Don't hold it down or else you'll be running out of ammo really, really fast. A lot of times, that's the reason why I run scavenger on this class. Yeah, there's my epic fail. You can go buy some batteries, you cheap bastard. Yeah, and then the guy runs away and doesn't even see me. I don't know how, but it's whatever. I catch him up here in a second. The attachments that I would recommend for this gun would definitely have to be the suppressor, the heartbeat monitor, and the extended mags. Mostly because I like to stay off the radar. I may do a little bit less damage, but at 1,000 rounds per minute, which calculates to around 17 shots per second, it's not really going to matter with one less bullet with that gun. The heartbeat monitor, I play a lot of hardcore, So it's a really good way to make sure you know exactly where your teammates are, because they're always going to show up in green. As long as you got good communication, you don't really need it, but it's always a good thing to have, especially if you got teammates that aren't running assassin. The extended mags, I don't personally use it because I don't play a lot of core. I don't need a whole lot of bullets to kill people. So that's more of a preference. And as far as perks are concerned, I would recommend Sleight of Hand, mainly because it takes that 4-second reload to a little bit less than 2. And if you just happen to run out of ammo, you can switch to your secondary really fast. Also, the next thing I would want would be Marksman. You don't do a whole lot of damage to enemies from far away, but you can still knock them out by being able to see them. And with the accuracy on this gun, it shouldn't be a problem. That's all I could think about for the FAD at this point in time. I appreciate you guys checking out my video. If you're still here, if you could please give that like button some love. If you liked the video, if you didn't, leave a comment in the section below. Just say why you didn't like the video. It really helps me as a rising commentator. And y'all have a good day.